everyone, my name is Kayla and welcome to this video where I'm going to be showing you all of my favorite manga that I've ever read. All of these volumes that I'm going to show you today, I have rated 5 stars, so let's get right into it. First up, we have Assassination Classroom by Yusei Matsui. The synopsis of this manga says, "Ever caught yourself screaming, 'I could just kill that teacher'? What would it take to justify such antisocial behavior and weeks of detention, especially if he's the best teacher you've ever had? Giving you an F on a quiz, mispronouncing your name during roll call again? How about blowing up the moon and threatening to do the same to Mother Earth unless you take him out first? Plus a reward of a cool 100 million from the Ministry of Defense. Okay, now that you're committed, how are you going to pull this off? What does your pathetic class of misfits have in their arsenal to combat teachers' alien technology, bizarre powers, and tentacles?" As you can tell from the synopsis, the students are tasked with killing their teacher, who is an alien. His name is Koro Sensei, and he is one of the most hilarious characters I have ever come across. I love seeing all of the assassination attempts on Koro Sensei, as well as all of the crazy ways that he gets out of being killed. The classroom that Koro Sensei is teaching is classroom 3E, and in this classroom there are the sort of misfits of this school. It is all the students that are seemingly going nowhere in their lives, or getting bad grades in class. And Koro Sensei is actually a great teacher for them and gives them hope. So essentially in this manga series, there is a juxtaposition between these students trying to kill their teacher while also forming a strong emotional bond with him. The next manga that I have rated 5 stars is Kiriru Kill Me by Yasuhiro Kano. You wouldn't believe it, but these are actually the first 2 mangas that I have ever bought, and I rated them both 5 stars. The synopsis of this manga says, "Aoi Nemo has it made. He's brilliant, good-looking, and the heir to a gigantic pharmaceutical empire. The only thing missing in his life is love, and he's just fallen head over heels for a beautiful woman named Akami Kiriru. There's just one problem. Kiriru is a professional assassin. Desperate to see her again, Aoi Nemo puts a risky plan into action to reunite with Kiriru. He puts out a hit on himself." This manga is action-filled and it's intense, and I actually rated volumes 1 and 2 both 5 stars. So Aoi Nemo is one of my favorite characters of all time in any manga that I've ever read as well. And he is just this super intelligent scientist who gets absolutely destroyed by Kiriru, and he's able to fix himself every single time he gets damaged. Kiriru is also a super cool character because she is an assassin and she's just trying to do her job, just trying to get this kill in, and somehow Aoi Nemo never dies. So she has to figure out all these interesting, intricate ways to try to go about killing him. The next volume that I rated 5 stars is Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead, Volume 1. The synopsis of this volume says, "After spending years toiling away for a soul-crushing company, Akira's life has lost its luster. But when a zombie apocalypse ravages his town, it gives him the push he needs to live for himself. Now Akira's on a mission to complete all 100 items on his bucket list before he, well, kicks the bucket." This manga series is completely different than any other zombie media that I have ever consumed. Basically, this character, Akira right here, acts in no way that any other person would act in the face of a zombie apocalypse. He gets so excited that he doesn't have to work anymore, and he just goes absolutely wild in this zombie apocalypse, doing the things that he has always wanted to do in his life. Some of the things that Akira wants to do before becoming a zombie is confess to the girl he loves, ride a motorcycle, grow a cool beard, skydive, ride in an RV, go stay at home camping, party at a show club. And as you can see, I don't know how he will do some of this stuff in an apocalypse, but I have faith that he will get it done. Taking a swift turn here, the next volume that I have rated 5 stars is Beastars Volume 1. The synopsis of this volume says, at a high school where the students are literally divided into predators and prey, friendships maintain the fragile peace. Who among them will become a Beastar, a hero destined to lead in a society naturally rife with mistrust? One night at Cherryton Academy, an herbivore student is brutally murdered. Among the members of the drama club, the herbivore suspicions naturally turn towards their carnivore classmates, the prime suspect, Grey Wolf Legoshi. But he wouldn't hurt a fly, or would he? Will Dwarf Rabbit Haru bring out the beast in him, or are his feelings for her something else? I love the dynamic between the carnivores and the herbivores and the omnivores in this school. It is so unique to anything I have ever read before. We really get to dive deep in this manga into the main character, Legoshi's character. I know, I said character twice. What are you gonna do? He's internally battling about the question, can he be a good person as well as a carnivore at the same time? This manga series gets really deep, and it's a dive into social constructs in this unique environment. The next manga volume that I rated 5 stars is The Promised Neverland Volume 1. The synopsis says, Emma, Norman, and Ray are the brightest kids at the Gracefield House orphanage, and under the care of the woman they refer to as Mom, all of the kids have enjoyed a comfortable life. Good food, clean clothes, and the perfect environment to learn. What more could an orphan ask for? One day, though, Emma and Norman uncover the dark truth of the outside world they are forbidden from seeing. Now, this looks really innocent, doesn't it? But it definitely takes the darkest twists I have ever seen. I know, you wouldn't expect it from this art style, would you? I definitely do not want to spoil this series for anyone who has not read it yet or seen the anime, so let's move on. And the final volume that I will be talking about today that I gave 5 stars is My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness. There's not really a synopsis of this one, but I'll just read the back. 28 years old, no confidence, no direction, never had sex. The candid tell-all of a young woman's struggles with depression and sexuality that has taken the internet by storm. I really enjoyed this. It is nonfiction. It is about someone's actual life, and they had some really interesting experiences to talk about. I particularly loved the section where they talked about depression because that is something that I go through myself, and I think it was portrayed extremely well. Not to mention the art style is very cute, and the only color used in here is pink. So I actually have much more 5-star rated volumes to show you, but I'm going to split this into a second part. So thank you so much for watching this today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!